There we go. Hello. I thought I had that turned so that the camera was on, but apparently I didn't. So hello, Linda. Hello, Chanel. Hello, Janice. Hi, Teresa. And hello, everybody else who is here and giving the thumbs up. That's great. I know Pamela is just wrapping up saying um, good evening to everyone. So hello, everyone, for popping in. And I'm going to say hi, Gina and Erin and Old Stuff Beth and Lori and Tammy and Christine and Groovy Vintage. I think I know your name, but for some reason I cannot remember it. So I apologize. And hello, everyone who is coming in. I am typing my email address, and then I can post it up at the top here for anybody who needs it. And welcome, everybody. Hi, Sis and Nancy, Dana, Kim, and Jen Bootsy, Christy, and oh my goodness. And then Thrifting in the Holler just changed her name, and I think you are Mickey. Is that right? And oh my goodness, hello. Let's see, Sue and Julia, Rose, Tiger. Hello, everybody. Robin. And thanks for coming over. I know a bunch of people are coming over from Pamela's sale. So thank you everyone for being here. And if you are new to my sale, it pretty much works just like how everybody else's sale does. And oh good, I got that right. Thank you for that. And so I am going to be just showing an item, describing, showing all the different angles of it, talking about it. And then I'm going to have a price. I'm going to have a number. The first person that I see who puts the number in the chat will claim the item. And shipping costs are not included. And I only have two items really that I will probably, oh, you got, well, you know, those sailboats had pointy edges. I will say I was a little worried about them in the box. So I didn't want them to, you know, poke through the box. Tiger just unwrapped some brass sailboats and they were beautiful, you know, like tabletop sailboat decor, but because of being brass, the ends of the sails had all these pointy edges and I could just see them like poking through to to the box while it was shipping. So I wanted to make sure. So I did use lots of bubble wrap on that to make sure that they arrived safely. So I am glad. And hi, gosh, hello everybody who's here and Julie. I'm so glad you're here, and Belinda, and gosh, and Debbie. So yeah, so it is great. Yes, I do absolutely the best I can to keep shipping costs way down. I do everything I can to kind of work the USPS to get the good shipping costs. So yeah, so I only have two items that I will most likely be doing kind of offer type items on, but I want to let you guys know, just because of different internet speeds out there, if there is ever an item that I am talking about and describing, um, and you want it to be done as an offer instead, kind of similar to even what Pamela was doing with some things. You know, definitely just put offer in the chat and then we will do an offer on it instead of doing a price, just because, you know, I know, again, everybody's internet speeds are different, and especially with the weather coming through now, seems like that is just messing up everybody's internet with this big storm that is coming through the Midwest and heading to the East Coast. So I feel for you guys who are in the kind of what is going to be coming this weekend and into Monday with this horrible weather system that is heading through. And thank you everybody so much for the compliments on the packing. I appreciate that, and yeah, I definitely do my best to make sure that everybody gets their items in one piece and exactly how they should be. I also wanted to let you guys know coming up, which should be here by the end of next week, I have ordered a bunch more. I just got the proofs in of my little label. So this is my logo, and these are stickers. So I will have them available probably next weekend. So then you can see a little closer up my logo and kind of where the name comes from. So Sandy here, with the cat in the S, because Sandy was a cat, my grandparents' cat and my grandparents' dog. And so Otto with the little puppy coming out. And so that is where my logo comes from and everything. So I will be joining the sticker group there and having those available probably next weekend. So just wanted to let you guys know that that was happening. And with that, again, yeah. So again, with again everybody's internet speed, if there is an item that I am showing and you would like it to be done as an offer instead of just a price because of internet speeds, just again type offer into the chat and we will do it as an offer. And I think that pretty much covers everything. Oh, and if you are new to my sales and I don't have your information, please send me an email with your name, your mailing address, your YouTube name, and your PayPal email address. And I think that will pretty much take care of everything that we can get started. So I hope everybody is doing well. And hello, let's see. Angela is here. Jewel T is here. And Lucid is here. Hello. And anybody else that I happen to miss, thank you so much for being here. And please remember to thumbs up the video. Really appreciate getting the thumbs up. And the first item, yes, the first item I have here is this beautiful, colorful, this is a ceramic rooster. And this is hand painted and it is marked Jane. Let me see if I can get that. There we go, Jane on the bottom. So Jane did an absolutely beautiful job painting this rooster. I love the colors, love how bright it is. And so I do see a request already to do an offer on this, which we can absolutely do. And again, this is when I saw it, I seriously thought like this was wood painted because of the detailing of it, but was very pleasantly surprised to find out that it was ceramic. So we are going to do an offer, and I am going to start this at $10. And we can go from there. Now, my offers, again, like everyone else is kind of doing, we just kind of go until it starts to fade out, and then the person who has the highest offer will claim the item. So let's see, the top part here in the front is about 6 inches. Oh, I guess it's kind of level there. So it's about 6 inches tall. So that is about 6 inches there. And across This is about 5 inches. So 6 inches by 5 inches, and we are at $16 that I am seeing on my end. Now, again, because of some lags and because I know I have a slower internet, my chat may be, again, just a little slow. So if there are things out there, I will do my best to kind of make sure that the lag is kind of picking up. Um, giving time for any lag to come through, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So again, I'll get in here real close so you can see those really pretty colors. Very nice that just about every color is represented here, it seems like red and blue and green and yellow, and then even this pretty little peachy pink is on there. And again, on the bottom, it is signed Jane. So I see we are now at 22 with Belinda. Mm. Kind of has like maybe a Scandinavian feel to it, I think, with the way that it is decorated on here. And maybe that has some influence on the colors. Okay, so it looks like Julie is out. So I believe we will go with, excuse me, we will go with Belinda. I am seeing at 22, unless someone else sees something else. Um, so thank you, Belinda. And hello, Pamela. So sorry you were having all those internet troubles. Oh my goodness. I was really feeling for you and Kelly trying to keep everything going. Um, well, and thank you, Bernice Marie Vintage, for stopping by. And it was nice of you to stop in and say hello before you went off to bed. Let's see. Oh, let's do this one. This is a fun one. So this is pretty much how I feel when I have nice, fresh, warm bread. I love that expression. Eyes closed, breathing it in. I think that is one of the best smells around. And this is a framed tile. So the tile itself is fairly not huge. It's about 4¼ inches. So it is not a huge tile trivet, but I just love that Mickey Mouse. Can't go wrong with Mickey. Can't go wrong with bread. And then this does say the Walt Disney Company on it. And yes, thank you, Lucid. Yes, please with the thumbs up. That's great. And no, there is no marking on the back or anything at all, but there is a little hook for hanging. And then it does have the little guards down here. And it's just a really, really cute little Mickey tile. And this tile is $10 and it's number 57. Yeah, there's just something, especially when it's cold outside, there's just something really nice about the smell of bread, just freshly baked bread. I love that smell. And so I see Lori at Blue Flamingo Mercantile. Thank you. Next up, I have this. Oh, you used to run a bakery. Oh, how fun. That's some early mornings running a bakery because you seems like you do most of your baking first thing in the morning. This is brass. This is a vase, and it is from India. Solid brass made in India. And the detailing on this is beautiful. Even down, starting here at the base, all of those beautiful rings around the base. Yeah, 4 a.m. That is early. Oh my goodness. And then it has this beautiful little accent piece right here in the middle. Up here, we have more of the rings. And then we have this beautiful elephant right in the middle. We've got some, I'm not sure what kind of a plant that is supposed to be, some kind of a deserty looking plant. But isn't he just sweet with his like little sleepy eyes? He's great. Now, what's not coming across very well with my lighting and everything is that this has multiple tones to it. So we have some darker brass along with some lighter brass in here. So it's very dimensional with the colors. And then we have more rings up to this beautiful fluted top. And this is a good size. This is about 10 inches tall. So you can see that has some pretty good size to it. And again, a beautiful shape. And then these lovely flowers on the ends and that adorable elephant. And this brass vase is $15 and it's number 36. $15, number 36 for the brass made in India elephant vase. And I see jewel tea for number 36. Thank you. And we'll do a piece of jewelry here. I have a pin. I have a very pretty gold tone and black pin. And I'll get in here close so you can see the detail, but you can't see my nails too much because Laura at Fatbird Finds would be very upset with my nails. So I'll try not to show those. But I loved the detailing on this. It's not a very big pin. It's just about that big. Um, but beautiful detailing on this. And I did not see a signature on the back either. But you can see that they even took time to decorate the back of this. It does have a nice imprint on it. It's very well done. And this beautiful pin, oh, I was going to measure that real quick. It's just over 2 inches long. Now you want to see my nails? They're terrible. They're horrible. You know, winter dry weather and boxing things up do not do good on your cuticles and your nails. Oh, you're funny, sis. This is $10 and it's number 19. Oh. Now, if Christy is sitting in bed, she can probably see how really bad they look. Oh. Okay, I'm going to do a planter next. I have this, not quite a blue bow geese, but almost got a blue bow bandana and a blue bonnet on this. Now, this is also a kind of a hobbyist piece. It is signed Helen on the bottom, and then it has the two little felt guards on there. And it is very nicely painted because even all around here, you can see she took the time to do a little bit of a different coloring in there to it kind of does look like Mother Goose, although I don't know. I mean, it definitely could be inspired by that for sure. There is one little spot, and you can probably see that right there where there's a little bit of paint loss. Yes, very 80s. And then here is the face and the bonnet. Now, the rest of her is in good condition. I haven't seen any other marks or paint loss or anything. Um, I do think she may have been used at one time as a planter. She had a little bit of dirt, but that could have just been from sitting around also. But she does look in very nice shape. And she's a good size. She is a nice big planter. You could get a very good sized plant in there. And the planter is $9 and it's number 58. And I liked all the polka dots on her. I thought that was a really nice touch, having all the little polka dots in blue and everything on there. And oh, less than $10. All right. Well, thank you. Yeah, she looked very cute out in a garden. Absolutely. Next up, I have this kind of angry looking pair of salt and pepper shakers. They are definitely giving somebody the side eye, and they've got their little frowny little faces on, and they are very pink. They this one has a Japan sticker. This one does not. And one of them, this one, unfortunately, has a boo-boo on the side of his foot there. And this one has a little scratch on top. But I just, their faces are just too much. Yeah, they are very angry pigs. Somebody must be cooking bacon or something. I don't know. Here is the back with they do have cute little tails in there and their little feet. No stoppers on them. And again, just the little boo-boo there and the little boo-boo there. So they are unfortunately not perfect, but they are very angry. Oh, it's not just the side eye, it's their whole mouth, just very, very upset little piggies. But really cute little coloring. Yes, this is how Pamela and Kelly felt when their internet went down again. Oh my goodness. So because of their little boo-boos, they are just $5 and it's number 42 for the very angry little pigs. Oh my goodness. And so I see JP, what about it? for number 42. Thank you. Oh. Yeah, it's like they're so angry that they just kind of make you happy because they're just so upset. Oh my. So I have a beautiful crystal vase, and this is an Oneida crystal made in Germany, and it has a beautiful design at the top. And then it comes down here to these really nice deep vertical cuts in the bottom. And again, love crystal and clear glass just for the way that the light just shimmers around it. And this one is a very beautifully cut crystal. And it is about 8 inches tall. So it's about that tall, just very nice. Yeah, I don't, for as clean as it is probably never been used as a vase, but it is just lovely. And again, it has the sticker on it right there. And this beautiful vase is $8 and it's number 61. And if you are new to my channel, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe. I'm getting very close to 700, and I would love to get over 700. And if you haven't done the thumbs up, I would appreciate a thumbs up. And I see Terry Nichols for number 61. Thank you. So the next item I have, this is a very Chinese item, and it comes with the little brochure that I can honestly say I will not be translating. Um, I do not have that ability. But what this is it kind of looks like a scarf. It could be some kind of a tabletop. Me. I'll show you the big and then I'll get in here real close. But to me, this looks like the Chinese Zodiac is what this looks like. So I will start here. And I'll go around. There we go. So I think I've got I think I got it all into view. But yes, that's what it looks like to me. Is it looks like the Chinese Zodiac. And this measures 19 and a half inches by 19 and a half inches. So it is a square. And it's just a nice little tabletop. Um, it could be used as a cute little scarf. So you could showcase like whatever year it was. You could kind of twist it and have that one show. Yes, you could make a pillow out of this. That would be very, very nice. It actually in came in this little plastic case, and I don't think it has ever really come out. So that is where that comes from. But it's nice and vibrant, and it's kind of a fun, not so traditional take on the animals of the new year. And Oh, here we go. I was going to say I already lost my tag on that one. Now the fabric on this, you can see it has a nice kind of coarse texture to it. Um, that is a really good question on whether it's hand painted or printed on. I'm going to get my little magnifier and I'm going to take a closer look here real quick. And I'm going to look at the back. You know, I don't know. Here is the back of it. We'll look at the little monkey, and then here is the front. And the gold part does kind of look painted on. Like, let's look here real quick. This guy, oops, you can see how the gold has a little extra shimmer to it. So the gold part might be painted on, and the rest, yeah, it could just be screen paint, like a silk screen painting. So this is it's $10 and it's number 10. And I see Melodies, many miscellaneous. Thank you, Melodies. And okay. All right. Thank you. Um, so I'm going to do one of the items that I think may be an offer up item. Um, and that is these salt and pepper shakers. And they are, let me see, one of these is printed a little better here. So it is marked Mexico, and it's marked Noesuro for the artist on it. And these are, again, nice salt and pepper shakers. They are a great style of salt and pepper shaker. And hello, Chicago lady. And I really like how it has two different colors of birds. So if you were to use them, you would be able to tell which one was salt and which one was pepper. They are both signed on the bottom, and they do have their corks. And yeah, they are beautiful. I'm gonna, but they are a little hard to turn around with one hand. So I'm gonna put one down and I'm gonna show this one when that has the kind of burgundy wine colored bird. And then this one has the yellow bird. And it's nice that they're not totally identical. And so if I am going to put start in here, and I am going to start these at $15 if anyone is interested in them. Yes, they are gray, and get in here real close. You can see that yes, they are gray in color. I was trying to see, they have an ever so slight speckle, but not quite a speckle to them. But it's almost like a speckle. But they are Very, very nicely painted. And again, really neat that they're not absolutely identical, that they are each just a little bit different. Same design, but just slightly different colors on them. You can see right there how they differ a little bit. And it's just a beautiful shape to them. And if you were to use them, they would be very nice and easy to use because of the shape. It's just to try to twirl them around in my hand, it makes it a little harder to. And right now I have, let's see, I have Jewel Tea at $22. And it does look like we are slowing down and Jewel Tea and oh, Julie's coming back at 25 and Jewel Tea is out. Okay. So it does look like we have Julie at JP What About It for 25. Oops. Let me do that. There we go. Thank you. Oh, that's your first one. Oh, how fun. That is a good one to start with. The birds are so well done in that style. They are just really beautiful. So next up, I have a ring, and let's see if I was smart enough to write down the size. Nope. I believe this was a size 8.5, I think. Yeah. So it fits on my finger here, and it still has some room on it. So I do believe this is an 8.5 size. You can see that it's beautifully made by twisting the metal, and then the top is soldered on. Now, I do not know if this is a real pearl or not, but it is lovely to look at. And again, this looks very nice on. Just a bit of a raise to it. And you can see how pretty the twist is on that. And again, I think that's a 8.5. And this is $9 and it's number 23. And I see Tammy for number 23. Let's see. Thank you, Tammy. Oh, I don't think anybody put you in timeout. I hope not, but I just made you a moderator. So I don't remember, well, I don't know what YouTube does behind the scenes. Um, I swear every time you come in here, there's something different. So I don't know what YouTube's doing. I didn't put you in time out. I hope nobody put you in time out. Oh, Angela. Oh. What number was that? Oh goodness. 23. There we go. Okay, I have a little bank that is in the shape of a castle, and this is a oh, you were joking. Okay. So this is in the shape of a castle. This is from Japan. It does have the little stopper in it and the little slot back here. So we have this cute little castle. We've got, I guess, the queen down here and the king up here on the top. Now, as with a lot of things, the red was cold painted on and it does have a little bit of flaking off. But I really can't tell you the last time I saw a castle bank. So I thought that was really interesting. I really liked their orange hair too. I thought that was a really bold fashion statement to whoever was painting this to give them a bright blue door and orange hair. We're definitely hitting the 70s with this one and the colors. Oh my goodness. So yeah, so it's just the little bit of red on here that does have a little bit of it coming off, but otherwise this is just an adorable piece. And this is $10 and it's number, oh, we want to do, well, I don't think we're just going to do this one. $10 number 1 on this one. If anyone is interested on that. I was just trying to read about all of the snow that people are getting. 10 inches. Oh my gosh. And 2 feet of snow. And I see Julie for JP. What about it on that? Um, my gosh, that is a lot of snow, you guys. Um, yeah, I was looking at the weather map today with how they're projecting things, and it's just from the Great Lakes on over. Um, that'll be great, Melody. Thank you so much. I just we had a few, well, 2 years ago we had really bad snow here, but um, this year so far, I'll knock on wood, that that yeah, we had really, really, really bad snow, and luckily this year so far, it's been very good. Okay, I see that we're having some issues with the chat. So anybody who is currently hidden or in time out, um, I do apologize, but it looks like we're having a little problem with the chat. So I am sorry if for right now you are hidden. I will kind of wait for you to come back into the chat. And I will go ahead and talk about this while we're waiting for the chat to kind of fix itself. Oh, oh, thank you, Angela. Oh, okay. That's okay. That's okay. Thank you, Angela. I appreciate your help. Okay, so it looks like we are getting back on track now. Thank you so much. And that's okay. Oh. So I'm going to try to get this one again without having too much of the glare that the lights project sometimes on the glass. So this is a beautiful print, and this is marked. I will show you real quick. There's a tag on the back that I am going to read because it says that this is called Cat and Butterfly. It is a detail from a detail from a Japanese hand scroll, Edo period, by an artist. I am not even going to try to pronounce his name, although the last name I think is Hakusai. And he lived from 1760 to 1849. Now, this is just a part of the hand scroll that was painted originally. This is color on paper, and the hand scroll itself is in the Smithsonian Institute. And so this is just a print of that, which is this beautiful cat and butterfly. Now the frame is a little more rustic looking because it's been through some tough times. The frame has seen better days, but the print itself is, let's see, 5.5 inches by about 4 inches. And I believe this is a 10, it's about an 8.5 by 10.5 inch frame. It has been professionally framed and has a beautiful hanger on it and nice little cushions. And so this is a really spectacular picture. And this is $25, and it's number 4. I'm just reading Nancy's comment about how her cat is on a pillow near her. Oh, but he's mad about the antibiotics. Oh no. Oh, poor Gandalf. Gandalf the Stray. I see Judy Reardon for number 4. Thank you. Yeah, cats don't do well with medicine at all. I feel really bad the times I've had to give mine because they're just not into it. And then with cats' lovely claws, that makes it even 3 times more difficult to give them medicine. And the fact that usually they are really fast and they like to run. Next up, because we did cats, I'll give some equal time to a dog here. So I have this beautiful ceramic dog figurine, and I'm guessing he's like a golden retriever type with his kind of golden fur, but he is very nicely detailed, and he is pretty large too. He's about 7 inches tall. So he has got some really good height to him. And again, some beautiful detailing. I'll get in close so you can see that he does have like little fur lines. He's got some folds here, and his ears are in nice shape. Got a nice nose. And I did not see any paint loss on him. Well, that could be, wow, you're getting good, Beth. That is very specific. Yes, I do remember seeing pictures of those kinds of dogs, and that could be because they are kind of that same nice big build on them. So I would say very good guess, Beth. And this guy is $10 and it's number 47. Yeah, he's got big feet. And I see, oh, CLC. Wonderful. And thank you for stopping in at the sale. That's great to have you here. So I have a box here that looks like a hat, and the top part comes off, and then you can see it is a gift box on the inside, and it has a beautiful shape to it. And then this part again slips right on top and it mirrors the image underneath that. Oops, there we go. And then you have this cute little hat. And this is marked, it says Michael and Company, and it is who am I trying to think of? Mary Engelbright. So it's a very nice design on that. And this beautiful box, which you can see has some really good size to it. The whole box is about 10.5 inches by about 9 inches. So it's very good size. And this is $12 and it's number 5 for this beautiful, beautiful display. And then it is a gift box. And then this just pops up, and that is the box. Yes, it would be very nice Easter colors. Annie, that is correct. My name is not Sandy. My business is Sandy and Otto. And let's see, I see Pamela 13 for the hat box. Thank you. So the name comes from my grandparents' animals, that pets that they had. So Sandy was a cat, Otto was a dog, and so I have their names as Sandy and Otto. And I use that for my business name because then I'm not kind of, you know, defined in one area. I can take that name and do kind of anything I want with it. If I want to do vintage, I can do vintage. If I want to do something else, I can do something else. And I'm kind of not tied into any one particular thing. It kind of gives me a little more freedom. And I really, you know, it's good memories. So I enjoy having that name. Gosh, what am I trying to say? Just enjoying the memories that the name brings. So I have a cup and saucer next, and oops, I'll get the flowers going the same direction. That will help. So here are the beautiful flower that is on the inside of the cup and saucer. Now the back of this is marked, there we go, Royal Sealy, made in Japan. And this one has a dark exterior. And this, it's so dark, I can't quite tell if it is black or just the darkest blue. It looks a little more just straight on black, but it is also, oops, there we go. I'll turn it this way. There we go. It is also marked Royal Sealy, made in Japan. And this beautiful set is $15 and it's number 7. Oh, I have that problem too, Angela. I have very old windows, and unfortunately, yeah, they are very drafty. And I have thermal curtains, so it adds a little extra barrier between the wind. It does help. So I hope that works for you too. And I have a Debbie Vitale for number 7. Thank you. Yes, and if you are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. I would love it if you would subscribe, hit the notification button so you can get notified. Also, yes, I have got a bunch of links in my channel page to all of these great channels: Blue Flamingo Mercantile, Angela Marksberry, Pamela Blanchard. I can't remember who else is in the chat, but yes, I have got links to all of their channels, and they have got fantastic channels. So definitely check out my channel page so you can go straight to it. Lori's got her link there. Definitely sign into and sub to Lori's. And here we go. And yeah, check out some of the great channels that are out there. And I have got this beautiful made in Japan wall pocket, and it has this great bird. Now, I am going to say, because this is Japan, that this is a Moriagi painted bird on here, because this is nice and raised. And it has a beautiful luster to it. Now, it does have this mark, although this, I will say, is, I believe, in the glazing itself. So it has probably been there since this was made. Here is the inside, so you can see there's a hole right there. And it does look at one time that this was used as a wall pocket. And then here is the back with the hand-painted Japan mark on it. And you can see it's just a nice size wall pocket. And it is very nicely painted. And this, again, just beautifully raised painted with the bird. And the wall pocket is $15 and it's number 32. $15, number 32. And I see Terry Nichols. And oh no, is Stephanie's dad not doing as well? Oh, I'm so sorry. So, so sorry to hear that, Teresa. Thank you so much for the update. Yeah, her dad seems to have good days and bad days, and unfortunately, more bad days lately. That is so sad. Next up, I have a tile. And if you are familiar with, I think it's Candace Ryder who does this Catzilla. She does all of these really fun cats doing just all kinds of things. I have one of her jars that I used in my Halloween display that I really enjoyed because it had like four different cats around it. But this is a really cute tile. I thought this tied in kind of nicely with Valentine's Day with the two cats and the flowers. It does unfortunately have a little chip in the back here, but really doesn't take away. Yes, I think all of the cats are upstairs right now. I have a townhouse, and so I think that they are all upstairs in the bedroom there instead of down here. I don't know why, but maybe they'll make an appearance. They usually kind of know what time I go to bed, and a lot of times on Saturday nights, if I don't go upstairs to go to bed, sometimes they'll come down looking for me to let me know it's time to go to bed because cats really do know what time it is. So I have the three cats. I have Gracie, who is older. She's 14 and she has bad teeth. So I totally understand your pain, Nancy. I just had her whole mouth cleaned and it's still not great. So yeah, I know cats' mouths can be hard. And then I have the two younger cats. I have Faye, who is 3, and Joe, who is 2. And Gracie and Joe are black, and Faye is a tabby cat. Gracie also has a little more white on her, and Joe's pretty much all black. Yeah, so Gracie doesn't really eat dry food anymore, just the wet food. Because and then she doesn't even like refrigerated. If she doesn't eat the whole can and it gets refrigerated, even then she gets kind of picky. So here is the Catzilla mark, and then oh, to have no teeth. Yeah, it gets hard. It gets really, really hard. So this beautiful tile, you can see it's a nice size tile. It's a great for a trivet. Or you can, put it on a little stand on a countertop. Yeah, their breath can get really bad when they have teeth and gum problems. Yep. And this is $10, number 48. And then it does just on the back side have a little chip that you really can't see when you're looking at the cute front side of it. And I have a jewel T for number 48. Thank you. And I have this really beautiful necklace. Oh, those are fun names, Julie. Day Trip Vintage. I like that. Yeah, sometimes I will call Joe Jojo, also, just because sometimes Joe and no sound a little too alike, and he hears no an awful lot. And so sometimes I will call him Jojo so that he knows I'm actually calling his name instead of just telling him no. So this beautiful necklace, this feels, and I do definitely have a feeling that this is more leather than vegan leather. It has just a softness to it that I really don't feel a lot with the vegan leathers. So I have a feeling that this is actual leather on here. I'm not 100% certain. It just has that more of a real leather feel and kind of a real leather smell to it. But again, I'm not 100% certain. But it is beautifully wrapped and braided around this. And then you can see it has the two, um, I guess, silver tone caps on it. And then we have the silver here, and then the beautiful, this is like a glass bead. And then this, I'm not sure what this one is. That could be glass also. It does have kind of a coolness to it. And then down to this beautiful statement pendant. You can see it's got some rhinestones in it. And then the back of this is just solid metal, but a beautiful design on its own. And so this is just a nice um, necklace that would just sit below your, kind of below that choker length. And this is $16 and it's number 20. Bag up here. $16, number 20. And again, there's a close up on that beautiful pendant. And you can see it's got some nice thickness to it. And oh, and hello, Elaine. I didn't see you pop in. So hello and thank you for number 20 there. So I am going to do the other one that I think will be an offer up item. And that is some vintage buttons. And so these are all either wood buttons or like wood tone colored buttons. And you can see that there is a whole bunch in here, and I am going to go through them as I put in the starting. So I am going to start this lot at $10, and then I'm going to try to get them out of here. There we go. So then we can go through these. So here, these are, oops, La Mode. And here is the back of that. And then we have some more. And again, these are wood and wood tone buttons. Classic. And then here is the back of that. Some more of the classic. Uh, oh, well, thank you, Elaine. And then here are a few more La Mode. Oops, there we go. These are genuine wood. And then there is the back. Here is JHB International. There's a bunch of these. There's this little packet of loose ones. We've got these. These are from Italy. Got some more of these wood ones. Some more La Mode. These have a whole bunch of writing on them. There's these classic. And then here's some camel La Mode also. And then these La Petite. And so that is all of them. And it looks like we have Belinda at 17. And we will go sold. And thank you, Belinda. Next up, I have a Joseph original. And this is the number 4 girl. And she has her angel wings and a watering can. Now she is in really good condition. I'm going to straighten out her little sticker there. So she not only has her booklet, which is in very good condition, she has her side sticker and her bottom sticker. She is in just absolutely perfect condition. There's the top of her head. There she is all around. And this Joseph original is $15 and it's number 40. And again, she has all her stickers and she's in perfect condition. And I have Judy Reardon for number 40. Thank you. Yeah, she is mint. She is amazing. It's like whoever got her originally, she probably just sat on a shelf forever and never left that shelf. Next up, I have this fantastic vase. This is a 5-finger vase, and you can see all of these are there, it's all open in this area, but all of these are individual so that it is a beautiful display for your flower. This is in very good condition. I did not see any chips or cracks or anything. The only area I thought that had maybe been, but that's just an unglazed part that's white. This is, let's see, the bottom says made in Portugal, J. Wilfred, division of Andrea by Sadiq. So yeah, so this is just absolutely beautifully made. The colors are just bright and vibrant, and it's a good size. It's very nice. It would be fabulous for your tulips, daffodils for the springtime. And this is $15 and it's number 2. And I have a Cheryl Megison for number 2. Thank you. And good night, sis. Thank you so much for stopping in. Next item I have is this really neat tile. So this is it's this part is an actual tile, like you could put it into, your kitchen, your shower. It's has the whole tile backing on it. But this one is framed. And this is done by an artist in Seattle, and it's called, what is it? Capriccio is the name of it. And you can see this is a nice frame. Okay, I will send you an invoice. This is just in the back because it's a little loose. It's still a little loose with it in there. But you can see it has I'll show it this way. It has the hanger, and then it has the felt pads to protect your wall. And this measures about 8 by 4 inches. And it does have a little bit of weight to it because this is a tile. But it's really neat. Now, this does have, you can feel all of this. This is like grooved in here. So when you rub your hands across, you can actually feel the lines in there. So this does have lots of texture to it. And like up here, you can actually feel all of those spots. I could try to turn it to see if you could really tell. It is kind of dimensional, and trying to get the light to hit it so you can see that there is some dimension in here, and there is some texturing in here on this tile. And again, this would be great framed. It would be great if you were retiling your kitchen or your bathroom and just added that as an accent piece. That would be fabulous also. But this is just a really unique, Native American style art. And this print is $25 and it's number 3. And again, I love vintage and I'm always looking for vintage. I do a lot with collectibles, but I really love finding these unique one-of-a-kind pieces that really make you kind of at look at it and see the difference in beauty in it, and kind of makes you go down like that. If you were with me on Wednesday, I had a turtle that, I kind of went down the rabbit hole to investigate where it came from and what it was. And it was, a Brazilian Amazon terracotta turtle. Who knew? And Nettie, I have you for number 3. So thank you for that. That is a really beautiful piece. You are going to love that. That's kind of one of those pieces, as you can see, I love having art around, and it was one of those, do I keep it? Do I not keep it? Because I was really, really tempted to keep it because it is so cool. And next up, we'll go and do something really feminine next after that kind of bold piece. We'll do something a little more softer and feminine. So this is a beautiful vase, and this has a very bisque finish to it, the unglazed bisque. But the detailing on this vase is very nice. Now, I don't know anything about who made this vase. Yes, very much like a Wedgwood style. It is not marked, but it definitely has that inspired by Wedgwood feel to it. And it has this beautiful lady, and she has roses, and you can see she's quite detailed. And then the roses themselves are in very good condition. Very, very nice. And then the top is also in very good condition. And then again, the beautiful detailing of this. Oh, I know. I forgot to bring the crunchies over here. Oh no. I have Gracie looking for her treats now, and I did forget to grab her treats and bring them over here. Oops, careful. The we're gonna have another Binks incident over here. This is $9, and it is number 27. I know, but I can't get your treats right now. Oh no. I have the aging beginner. Thank you so much. And I do apologize, but I am going to have to move this just a bit. Oh, I know. Hang on. Let me get your treats. I know they are over here. Hold on. Hold on. I know I don't have, Gracie, I don't have them. She thinks she knows I usually keep her treats over here on the side, and she's trying to get over there. My goodness. Yeah, I usually keep the box of or the container of treats down here on the side, and I didn't grab them this time, so she's trying to get over there to tell me, "That's where you keep them. I would like the treats now." Oh my goodness. So I have another planter, and this one is a really fun one. Look at this face on this pony. Isn't he just amazing? He is so happy. He's got those beautiful blue eyes. You can see he's standing up. He's a really good height. He's a nice big planter, but he is just screaming 1950s, and he's in very good condition. Now, he was used as a planter, and I did kind of soak him in water but I did not get out um, all of the little dirt marks. So there are a few remaining, but he is just in fabulous condition. I don't see any chips or cracks or anything on him. He is just lovely. And even around, yeah, even around the planter base, nothing. But no marking on the bottom. So I am not sure who made him. But this beautiful planter is $16 and it's number 31. I know you can just imagine back in the 50s when they had those great Western bedrooms and everything, that this was probably in that. But now it's just absolutely adorable with that face. And I have Julie. What about it? Thank you. And I'm going to do this beautiful made in India piece. So this is a gorgeous enamel, and this is like a pedestal dish. It's not really a bowl. It's pretty shallow, just has a very slight indent to it, but the colors are just fabulous on the enamel work, and I'll get in close so you can see these really pretty flowers. And then it's so nice that the inside there is like hot pink just to really offset all the other colors. Yes, very boho, but just a beautiful design. And then you can see all the detailing in the edges. And again, it's just on a nice pedestal. The underside is not decorated. And there is a mark right here engraved in it that says India. Let's see if I turn it this way, you can actually, I think, see that it says India. So yeah, this is very cool. Very, very cool. And all the way across, it is about 8 inches. So it's got a nice, good size to it, but definitely catches your attention. Oh, it's American bisque. Thank you, Pamela. Now, am I going to remember that? Probably not. But I will when the next time I hear American bisque, I'll go, oh, that was that little pony. Yes, and here is Gracie. She is coming to say hello. So this is $18 and it's number 60. Yeah, I don't need you rubbing on there. Thank you. You're going to be jerking the camera around. Oh, well, hello, Nate. Thank you so much. And Winifred, you are a new name to me. So if you could send me your information, your email, your PayPal email, your name, your mailing address, and your YouTube name to the email address that is pinned at the top, I would appreciate that. Oh, yep. And hello, Jane, and hello, Nate. Thank you guys so much for coming. That's great to have you guys here. Hello there. Yes, hello. Hello. Oh, let's do this. This one is so pretty and so neat. So this is the owl um, pendant. So I kind of thought this was a pin originally when I looked at it, but it has a hook right here in the back. So it's designed to be a pendant, but you could see you could easily turn it into a pin if you wanted to. You could even put like a scarf through that and wear it through a scarf. But this is so amazing because these parts are all separate. So you have this part that's separate from this part, and I do see your note, Debbie, and so yes, I think we will go ahead and do an offer on this. Um, oops. And we will start this out at I'm going to start this at 15. Yes, it almost could be a door knocker. That's right. Oh, that's a good point. So I'm going to get in close here. And so there are rhinestones down here at the bottom. And I'm sorry, I did forget to. I was distracted by laughing. I did put start in for 15. So thank you guys for catching on to that. So there are these beautiful rhinestones in the tail. And then that section you can see is that part of the tail. And then the middle section here is just that branch of feathers. And then up here for the wings, we have another set of rhinestones. And then, yes, hello, Gracie. And then on the face, I'll try to hold still. We have the two big rhinestone eyes and then the beautiful rhinestones all around the face. That is just gorgeous. So it looks like right now we have Debbie at 18. And and we have Teresa at 20. And then again, the back here, there is this loop for you to put a chain through, or again, this bigger part where where these sections are that you could definitely turn into a pin or loop through, or even if you had a bigger chain that didn't fit through that part, you could hook through that part. 4 more likes and 10 more subs. Oh, yes. Yes, and for anybody who is new to my channel or just stopping in to see what is going on here, please subscribe to my channel. I would absolutely love to get to 700. I am getting very close. And so it looks like we are at Debbie at 22. Okay. So let's put, oops. And so I don't see anyone else. And so I am going to put sold for 22 to Debbie. And thank you, Debbie. Yeah, this is a really fun one and so versatile. You could do so many things with that. Okay, well, since Gracie is right here, let's do a brass cat. So I've got this beautiful cat. Now, this is solid brass. There isn't a hole or break in here at all. So this is solid. Does have a little bit of weight to it because it is solid. It's not super heavy because it's not super big. Um, it is. Oh, good night, Christine. Less than 10. Thank you so much for being here. And so it's about, not including the tail, but the body itself, it's about 4 inches tall and about 4 inches wide. But it does have a nice face to it. It's got ears. It's got a little patina. It also has a little bit of, I don't know, what do you call that? Pitting when it starts getting those little spots on it. So it has some age to it. Or as they say, it's seen some things. It's been through some. So yes, this is a cat with a very thick neck. And this is $9 and it's number 35. He's got a really nice face and a little bit of whiskers on there. And so I see Julie at JP. What about it? Thank you. Yes, brass really is making a comeback. And what's nice, and don't, if Nate's still here, don't listen to this, Nate. But what's nice is that it doesn't have to be the ultra shiny brass. It can be the weathered brass. That's the part that's really coming back in. Next up, I have a beautiful swan. Yes, I'm right here. And this is a lovely kind of turquoise aqua blue towel swan. Yeah, exactly. I know, that's why I said, "Hey, don't listen to the fact that the unpolished stuff is a little more, I think, popular right now than the polished stuff." I know. Well, you do such a beautiful job polishing. You know, if you could go around and polish everybody's brass, we would probably all absolutely love polished brass. We're just too lazy to do it. So we just need to hire you to polish all of our brass for us. Oh, I forgot to hit that. Sorry. I forgot to actually put that in there. So yeah, so this is a beautiful towel swan. This is a little bigger than some of the other towel swans that I have had. And oh, yes, I know, I know. You can just stay right there though. And this one is about 7 inches long. So it is a nice size. You could fit a couple towels in there. And the other side does have remnants of a sticker, but it's one of those silver stickers that is now really faded and you just can't read what it said. But no chips or cracks on this. It is in very nice condition. And this is, Gracie's right here. This is $10 and it's number 34. I know she's trying to help. She is trying to help. She's determined. And yes, I know you are a good girl. Yes, you are. And I see Marianne at Josie's Butterfly Kisses. And thank you. I know. Well, now you've done it. Yeah. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I know we're gonna have a Binks moment now, and we really don't want that. Yes, she does. But she just won't sit down is the problem. She's a walker, and she wants up here, and I don't want her up here. So this is aluminum, and this is beautiful hand forged aluminum, and it is a 3 compartment serving tray. Well, I know now. Where are you going to go? Are you going to turn around? Okay, there we go. So this is a 3 compartment serving tray with a nice handle on it. And you can see we have a bunch of flowers. And in here we've got a strawberry. And there are some, oh, right here, there are some grapes. But for the most part, I think that these are just flowers in here. Then you can see it has a beautiful edge to it. And here is the, yes, yes, she is trying to pull a Binks, and I really don't want her to. It just must be something about the black cats that feel the need to do that. And here is the marking right up here that it is hand forged aluminum. And this is the underside. He does that while you're on the computer. Yeah. I know. I really just don't think that they understand that although I'm talking, I'm not talking directly to them, because in their mind, I'm sure they think, oh, she's talking to me, so she must want me to come over. And this one is about 9 inches across. So it's a nice size, not too big, just a nice medium size, but definitely fun um, a fun tray to use for appetizers or for condiments or anything like that. It is in, you can see, very good condition. And this is $8, and it's number 63. Oh, good night, Lucid. Thank you so much for joining us for a while. And Jen Bootsy, I see you for number 63. I'm going to do a little moving around here of stuff real quick. All right. I have another planter, and I have to admit, as soon as I saw this, I immediately thought of the Keebler elves because it looks exactly like the little tree part that the Keebler elves use. But this is a planter, and it has been used. And again, I did let it soak in some water to try to remove some of the dirt, which it did, but not all of the dirt. And it does have a little bit of paint loss around the rim there. And so we have this cute little like elf girl because her ears are just a little pointed. I know, it just reminds me of a Keebler elf. And she kind of looks like a little Keebler elf, and she's got her broom there. So I guess she's sweeping. She's got these pretty little flowers planted in the front, cute little window. And then she has her little squirrel friends up in the tree. And then the back is just plain. Now the bottom, if it was marked, I don't know. I have a feeling that maybe this was, like a hobbyist piece maybe, but I really, really like her little '70s style outfit there and her little rosy cheeks. And, oh, is Nate going? Okay, well, thank you so much, Nate. It was great having you in the chat. Get a good night's rest. And this planter is $15, and it is number 30 for the cute little kind of Keebler-inspired planter, the absolutely adorable little elf girl on it. And I have to say, I am one of those people that goes by, I will do intention and not necessarily the absolute first person to do it right. And so I can see that Julie, JP, What About It, had the intention to put 30 in first. And so I am going to go with her for claiming this item. I know it's kind of flip-flop both ways with some sellers doing one way, some doing the other. I will go with the intent, so I will go with Julie on that. The next item I have is an absolutely beautiful, oh, it's beautiful, but I did not put a label on it. Let me see, what did I do with this? Well, I am going to show this off so you guys can see this while I look for it on my sheet. Oh, it's right on, that was easy. It's right on the first page there. So this is a beautiful beaded handbag. I'll get in close so you can see those lovely beads. Oops, lovely beads on there. And it is the same on the other side. It has this gorgeous metal strap on it. And then, oops, there we go. So here it is at the top with the metal strap. And this is a nice long strap. No, I do not have any Valentine cards. And then here is the top of it. The inside is very nice and clean. And this is metal, this framing on the purse. This is metal on here, and it is gold tone metal. The this part is, it's gold tone, but it's not as vibrant. And it does have one pocket in it right here. You see it's got that little bit of pocket, and then this is very nice, like a satiny finish on the inside. And then here is again nice and metal was used for that part of it. So this is just a really beautiful um, beaded handbag. And Um, let's see. This is $25 and it is number 9. It doesn't have a tag on the inside as to who made it, so I am not sure who made this, but it is just beautiful. And I'm keeping it in a little bag so that the cats don't play with it. Okay, next up, for anybody who loves violets, I have 3 of these that are, well, 2 of them are Devon violets. Well, I guess this one probably is too. So on the back here, it says Devon violets, and it says made in Great Britain. And they would have had a stopper on them. This would have had like a violet scented like perfume inside, and it does still have the scent of violets, which actually is really nice. I really like the scent of it. So you have this one, and this is the largest one, which is this big, and it is just a really pretty little violet ceramic violet container. And then here is the smaller one that also says Devon violets, and it says made in Great Britain on the bottom. And so you can see this one is the larger one, that one is a smaller one. And then the third one is a little different shaped. And so it has a little different paint job on it. And then the handle, or this part, is actually grooved, so it kind of has like a little handle. And that says Devon Violets, but it also has this label on it. Made and packed in England. And so it just, again, is a very pretty um, little container. Could be used like little vases to put little flowers in. Could be, I don't know, you could even find a little candle to put in there. But I just saw these and thought that they were very pretty. Um, and I like violets, so I was kind of attracted to them. But I thought that these would just be, again, just something different, another little accent to have. Um, yes, I believe that these would have had, they weren't, I don't think that they were corks. I think that they were more like perfume toppers, but not sprayers. But yes, there was like a violet scent in here that would have been used, probably like a perfume. And there is still, well, not, I guess it's mostly this one that still has the scent kind of in it. And so for these 3 ceramic containers, they are $12 and it's number 33. Oh, yes, I am still working on, yes, packaging your stuff up to put it in um, kind of the right size boxes that are big but not too big. So yes, I will be packing that in there for you, Marianne. Absolutely. Next up, I have this really nice bracelet. And you can see it has that beautiful clasp on it. And then it has these purple and kind of peachy orange beads on it. Now, the purple ones are smooth, and the peachy ones have, you can see those little kind of facet cuts in them. And then there are these really neat silver, and I don't know what the metal is specifically, but it is the silver tone metal beads, square beads that are used. And it's just really neat to have the contrast of the round and the square on this really pretty. The price on the violet jars was $12 on that. And it was number 33, $12 33 on these. So this beautiful bracelet, and again, I like the fact that it's not um, direct alternating between the beads, that there is um, groups and clusters together. So it just has a more free flow feel to the color of it. And good night, Elaine. And yes, Elaine, making sure I was reading that right. Good night, and thank you so much for stopping in. I know it's getting late for the East Coast people. And this is $10, and it's number 21. And again, it has the really pretty clasp on the bracelet. And this necklace is a really fun one. Uh, this is like pink suede for the necklace part. And again, this is a little shorter, so this would be good for a girl. Could also be a choker length, but probably better for a girl. Now, it does have a tag on here that says, what does it say? CJ Sardi. And I have to admit, I am not familiar with CJ Sardi. That's kind of what I could make out of, oops, what that said. I'll try to get it in the camera view there. But the pendant down here is this beautiful horse and the pink and silver beads, and then these little silver stars. And again, they're kind of muted, like it doesn't feel heavy enough to be pewter, but it's a little more of like that brushed, what is it, brushed nickel, to be not super shiny. But the horse is just really pretty. And you got the pink beads and the pink suede. That's a Derby horse. Could be. And this is $9, and it's number 22. And I have Debbie for number 22. Thank you. Oh, riding horses. Oh, nice. Nice. So next up, I have this beautiful handmade baby quilt. And there is a tag on here, but this tag is done in a way, and I can see through the tag that there is material underneath. So you can remove this, just hand sewn on, so this can be removed. And it does say made for Audrey Ella Boxman, born April 17th, 2014, by Nancy J. Martin, Kingston, Washington, is what this says. And this is the back of the quilt, and you can see it's this beautiful little floral design, and you can see the stitching in here, and I'll get in close. And then the front has several different types of fabric used. And I'll try to get in as close as I can to these so that you can see them. And I do want to mention that um, this measures 36 inches by 28. So this is the 28, and then this is the yardstick. And I'll get in close here, and whoops, and then I've got my hair coming out. Let's see. There we go. So it has a lot of different fabrics going on, but a lot of them are vintage inspired fabrics. Um, like this little guy here, and oh gosh, where is another one? That guy, and so there's some like kind of circus themed ones, and there's just I don't know where she found all this great fabric, but this is just amazing. And then the one on the edge here with the little sailors, very vintage inspired. Sometimes people just don't hang on to things, and once a child gets a little older, because now this child would be what, 5 or 6, and they probably just um, decided that they didn't need it anymore. There was another, this one with the little Scotty dog. I just love that one too. That is so cute. So this one, yeah, the fabrics that they used were just absolutely amazing. And again, with all of the yellow and green in here, it's just lovely to go along with all the pink that was used in there. And all of this so vintage inspired um, fabrics. It's just amazing. And so this one, again, it's 28 by 36. And this is $16, and it's number 45. $16, number 45. No, this is probably, yeah, probably expensive fabric that was used. to make this. And I see Happy in Harned first for that one. And thank you, Kathy. So I have this beautiful mid-century modern serving tray. And it's got this fantastic finial on top here. And then this is the this would be the stainless steel with the gold finial here. Now this one is not marked on the bottom as to who made it. And good night, Annie P. Thank you so much for joining us. And it does have this one little spot here that is showing some age. And so this is just a really nice serving piece, and it has that little bit of a pedestal on it. And this measures about 8.5 inches tall, and the finial itself is almost 6.5 inches tall. So this is, again, just a really cool, like space age, very Mad Men type. And this is $8, and it's number 64. That was hard to say. $8, number 64. Hmm. And I have Terry Nichols for that. Thank you. Oh, hello, Julia. We just got home from my birthday dinner out driving us. Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't know it was your birthday. Well, happy birthday, Julia. That does not sound fun driving in a snowstorm, though. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Oh, let's do this one. This is a fun one. So I saw this owl and I thought, oh gosh, isn't he cute? He's got a little different look to him than what I normally see on an owl. And his back is very cute also, the way he has his little wings crossed. Oh, tomorrow is your birthday. Well, then it's probably good that you went out tonight instead of trying to do it tomorrow because there would probably be too much snow. Oh my goodness. But this guy is, am I going to get it? Nope, this way. He is made in Brazil. So that kind of, to me, explains why he has just a different look to him than what you would normally see. And he's about 6 inches tall. So he's a nice size and he's a very pretty glaze. He's a nice, warm, rich, kind of honey brown color. And this guy is $12 and he's number 54. And I really like how he's got his little toes out there too. And I see Jewel T. Thank you. Yeah, I just really, there's so many owls and they are so popular, that it's just really fun to find one that has a different look to it, very unique look. So next up, I have this little gal, and she came from, this is a Northwest Collectors Gallery, and actually I was going to look it up because it's just um, about 20 miles from me, and I was going to see if it was still around because I don't know if it's still around. But on the inside here, they did a little description of this gal, and it says hand finished, fine Japanese ceramic, paper mache look, Blue Miss Figurine, Japan. So I guess they figure because she has this very textured look to her, that she has a paper mache look to her little dress and her little bonnet, but she is ceramic, and she has an absolutely adorable face and the beautiful curls to her hair. And this is fabric, so this is a lace piece that they put there along with the ceramic. Now, why she has a puff right there, or what could have been on the puff, I am not quite sure. So there may be something missing there. She is also missing part of a finger, but that doesn't really distract from the fact that she is gorgeous. And this is also fabric. This is a piece of lace that was put on her. And I thought I, oh, for goodness sake. Oh, yes, that could be it, that's a good point. That could have been a symbol for a muff for her hands there. So on the bottom, she doesn't have really anything, any markings or anything. And then her hat, yeah, this is also a piece of fabric that is put around her hat. Yeah, I know. You start getting into Saturday night and then the trolls start coming out. So she has this piece of fabric, this piece of, well, that piece of like lace, this piece of lace, and this piece of lace on a ceramic Japan figurine. But she is missing part of her finger. So she is $8, and she is number 28. Nope, 26. There we go. $8, number 26. I know it is hard keeping track of the trolls sometimes. I don't usually get any, so it's very strange to have trolls. I'm very lucky that way that I don't usually get any. So here is a very, I'm going to say, kind of boho mod inspired enamel necklace. Now, this again is going to be a shorter necklace, but I really love the colors of the enamel, again, very boho and mod inspired. Yes, and that person, I'm gonna say, don't subscribe to my channel. I would rather not have that. And then here is the back of the little enamel discs. So you can see that they have some of the color shining through, but this side is the real vibrant side of that. Thank you, Melissa. I appreciate that. And this is $10, and it's number 24. Yes, it is very groovy, but it's just got all those classic mod colors on there. And it's just fun to find like little enamel discs. You don't really find, I don't find that too often. So I'm going to do a book next. I do have a few books, so we will get into them. This is a devotion journal, and this actually feels like it is either suede or a faux suede. I guess probably a faux suede. And it's called "You're Late Again, Lord." And it can be companioned with this book here, which is also "You're Late Again, Lord," but it's kind of the companion journal for that. And it has not been written in, and each of the pages does have room for you to write in. And then at the top of each one, you have different passages and different phrases and phrases and passages in there for inspiration. And it's a very pretty journal. It's very nicely laid out for you to fill in. And this is $9, and it's number 11. And I have Julie at JP. What about it? And thank you. Oh, this is a good one. So I have a still new in the packaging, and this is a cutting board, and this is a very nice. You can see it's nice and thick, beautiful, beautifully put together with different types of wood. And there is that. And this is brand new, never used. I'm just gonna put it back in the box for safekeeping there. And so this cutting board is $10, and it's number 39. Yes, it would be really nice if you had even like what Katie has in her kitchen, where she just kind of has the cutting boards all lined up for display that she uses, which I thought was a really great idea. And I have Mickey, right? Mickey for thrifting in the holler, if I'm remembering that right. After I go through a bunch of numbers and everything, then my brain starts getting scrambled again. And thank you. I have a pin that is a silver tone orchid. And this could be worn either this way or you could turn it over and wear it this way if you wanted to. And it's very lightweight, very, very, very lightweight. So I believe that this would be made out of aluminum because it is so lightweight. And I'm going to try to get in here really close so you can see the detailing because the leaves all, ooh, excuse me, the leaves all have texture to them. You can see that there's like grains in here, which again makes me think that this is aluminum that they did that to. I don't see a signature on the back of this at all. But it's just very nice mix of the shiny and then the brushed also. And this is $8 and it's number 18. Oh, you have your mother's aluminum jewelry. Oh, pretty. And I have Belinda for number 18. Thank you. So I have this really pretty, I'm going to guess this is either a student or some kind of studio pottery. It is not signed on the bottom, but it is this really neat glazed, almost like a ginger jar. And the dye here, or the glaze on it, kind of reminds me of tie-dye because of all of the different colors that are in the blue. And then it has this great matte black over the top of it. And oh, hello, Debbie, and hello, Gritty Gret. Thank you guys so much for joining. And here is the top. And again, it just kind of reminds me of like tie-dye or the technique that was used on that. And here is the inside of the little jar. But I really like finding these unique pieces. It's definitely a little conversation piece and would be a great accent. It's quite it's small, really, in that it's only about 4.5 inches tall. So it's just about this tall, not really big, but again, it just adds a really good splash of accent, to a tabletop or a cabinet. And this is $15 and it's number 53. And I see Day Trip Vintage. Thank you for that. And I have one more piece of jewelry. And this is a really pretty silver tone necklace. And it has a 3 strands per side. And then it goes down to this really nice pendant, just a really pretty geometric design. Now, the tag, well, there is a tag here, and I am not familiar with this. It just says 5X on it. And so I have to admit, I don't know who 5X is. I don't know why 5X would be on there. But I really liked this pendant. I liked the way that the lines flowed on it. And I thought it was really neat that it was a 3-strand necklace. I thought that was a very unique aspect of it. And this pendant, necklace and pendant, is $10 and it's number 25. Yeah, I do too, Julie. I really like that kind of pottery, and I am always drawn to it when I see it. It's like I have to pick it up because it's so cool. It's so unique. It's so one of a kind. And even if that person made more of those, they're never all the same. And so I like that uniqueness of it. And I have pickled tink first for number 25. Thank you. Next up, I have a guest book, and this is a Hallmark guest book. Doesn't necessarily have to be used for a wedding, but in the event we are ever able to, oh, I guess this is for a wedding. It says who we're married on. So if you know of anybody who is getting married, who is in the need of an unused guest book, and this one does come with, let me get to the back here. Here is the Hallmark seal on it. And oh, yeah, it comes with this page of, oops, um, these little pre-printed, and then the other side you can print yourself. So, oops, if I can get those back in there. So for this little guest book, this is $5 and it's number 12. And next up, I have this beautiful milk glass compote. This has like a diamond point pattern on it. I'll show that underneath. And it has these beautiful ruffled edge on it. Here's the inside. And then down the stem even, you have more diamond point around the middle before you get to the swirl and down to the bottom, which has a beautiful design on it. No markings on this, so I'm not 100% sure who made this. If this was, Westmoreland or who, I don't know. But it's a really unique little ruffled edge to it to have that deep V. I usually will see milk glass with a smaller little ruffle edge around it. So this was a lot of fun to find. And it's a beautiful piece. And it does measure about 6 inches tall. So it's not a big, but it is just a very nice accent piece. And no chips or cracks. The only thing it does have is down at the swirl here, one of the seams is not as smooth, if I can find it. Here, this one right here. You can see that seam just didn't get quite as smooth down as some of the other seams. So there's a little bit of an extra ridge on that one. And so this beautiful compote is $14 and it is number 28. $14, number 28 for the milk glass diamond point compote. And I have a pickled tink. Oops, thank you, Susan. And for any crafters out there, I have this punch. So this is the strengthened pincher pliers, and it will work great to punch a hole in leather or any tough fabric. Um, it has various sizes here on the wheel to punch a hole, and it comes with all the little bits that you need to know for using it. And yeah, other than oh, and it comes with this little kit down here, which I think does it say what is in there? No, but I think this, well, whatever this is, it is part of working with this, to which I have to say, I don't know a lot about this other than I know if you need a hole punched in something, that's going to punch a hole into it. Mostly, I think it would be great for belts, for making holes in belts. Um, now that is not the right tag for that. Okay. Give me just 1 second because what I have is not right. Oh, there it is. Okay. So this is $10 and it is number 8. And I don't know number 9. Oh, that goes with that. Okay. And I don't know what I did with that. Okay. Sorry. I had a tag on this and now I don't know what it is, but I see Day Trip Vintage for that. So thank you. Sometimes I swear you think you've got all organized and then you just don't know what happens. Okay, I have another pair of salt and pepper shakers, and these are adorable little Scotty dogs, and they are Japan. Now, they do have corks, and the corks are on the inside. You can see there's one right there and one right there. So the corks are in there. Um, and each one has this really unusual stitching and roses. It is a very odd little combination. And then blue faces, blue ears, and the cute little blue bow. They are in very good condition, though there are no chips or cracks or anything on them. And then their little holes, you can see their holes are in the back right there. And again, Japan, and then the tops of their heads. So just really cute little and very little, the little size there, but they're with their little furrowed brows. Again, they look a little angry too. I don't know why the when they were making these that they felt they needed to make all these salt and pepper shakers angry, angry that you were using them. But this little pair is $9 and it's number 29. I know if they didn't have those little V's, I don't think they would look quite so angry. And I have CLC for that. Thank you. And I'll do this one. Now, this one is just all by himself. This is a salt or pepper shaker, but he is all by his lonesome. I could not find the other one that went with him, but he is not angry. He looks very happy, and he has the pretty little flowers on him all the way around. And this guy is a Lefton. He's got his little Lefton sticker, and it does say 1987 on him. But he was just really cute. I couldn't leave him behind. He was just so sweet with all his little flowers and his little rosy cheeks and big brown eyes and those cute little eyelashes on him. And he is just $5 and he's number 59. Yes, you could use him for a sachet. Absolutely. He would be very cute for that. Or if you just liked pigs, or even just as part of a springtime display because of his pretty little flowers. And I see a pickled tink for that. Oh, thank you. Oh, is Pamela going? Oh, thank you, Pamela. And thank you so much. Really appreciate your shout outs and everything. And yeah, I would be exhausted after the night you had with your internet. Just that part of it. that was that was just crazy. I don't know what on earth was going on. That's just so cruel and unfair to do that to you with your internet. But good night and get a good night's sleep. And yes, we will definitely be seeing you in the next round of chats. And I have another book, and this one is really fun for teens and preteens. This is the Girls World Book of Bath and Beauty. And so this is geared more again for the preteen and teenage girl in skincare and bath products and learning about skin and all of the fun things that they can make to pamper themselves and have fun and learn about good skincare. And you can see it's got lots of recipes and fun things to try. Hopefully, again, when kids can have sleepovers. This would be a lot of fun to bring out for a group of girls to do in a sleepover, which hopefully that will be coming soon again. I was going to see how many pages this had. I think it has about 125 pages in all. And this book is $5 and it's number 13. $5, number 13 for the skincare for girls book. And I see Tammy for that one. Thank you. And next up, this is a really nice piece. This is a porcelain lipstick holder, and it was painted by Elaine, 11/21/72. And I think she did a beautiful job with the little flowers on each side. It's got a little bit of the gold trim. Oh, yes, I can definitely do that for you, Tammy. Absolutely. And then it's got the pretty gold accent around the main one. And again, we've got the flowers. And what I really liked about this was that the holes were not all the same size. So you have the bigger holes, and then you have a couple smaller holes. So if your tubes of lipstick or lip gloss are smaller, then you have a place to put them in. And this one is about 5 inches long. So it's not huge, but it's just enough. And you've got one, two, three, about 7 tubes of lipstick that can hold, or little perfume bottles, or whatever you have to put in there. And this is $15 and it's number 37. And again, that was 1972 that was done. And I have pickled tink for that one. Thank you. And I have a really pretty clear glass compote. And this has got lots of detailing on it. And then on the the pedestal stem here, we've got more detailing on here and a pretty starburst on the bottom. Again, it catches the light very nicely and it has this um, very textured edge to it. Smooth on the inside, and the design is all on the outside of it. And it's not heavy. It's a light glass. It's not like a heavy crystal. It is a very light glass. Now, this I can see on here. Is it right here? Yeah, it's right. There are seams on here. So this was, I'm going to say, pressed glass in a mold, because it does look like right here there is a seam and right here there is a seam. So I do just want to point that out, that it does look, oh, we've got another one. Thank you so much, Tammy. I appreciate that. And this is $8 and it's number 46. I know, it's really hard to believe that people don't have anything better to do than to come on to something like this and try to start something. It's just silly. I have, another cup and saucer. This one is not marked as to who made it, where it was made. Um, Kind of to me has a bit of that Japan feel to it. And it is this cute courting couple. And you can see that the porcelain does have these pretty cutouts all around and the gold trim. And then here is the back. It does not have anything on it. And then the cup has the courting couple on each side, there and there. And then in the middle, we have these really pretty flowers. And then we've got the gold all around. Now, the bottom of the foot does have some wear. You can see there that it does have some wear on the gold, and it's got a really pretty handle and a nice iridescence on the inside. And then, yeah, it does have a really nice pattern to that cutout. It does just add to the design that they are creating. So it's just a really nice set. And this is a $7 and it's number 60. And I guess the handle does also have, I wanted to point out that one wear mark on it also. So it does look like the cup was used a lot. It got a good life to it. And I see pickled tink on that one. Thank you. Wait. Oh, now I'm sorry. I don't think I don't think I was supposed to have that one in the sale. And I think I made a mistake on that one. So I do apologize because I think that was the one, Debbie, I had talked with you about earlier and that you wanted that one. And then, yes, I did say 60 and it was number 6. So I did mess up on that because I think my brain at the time was trying to remember if that was the one that I had talked to Debbie about earlier and that we had agreed that she had wanted that one. So I do apologize. I totally messed up on that one. So, so Susan, I am very, very, very sorry on that one. Um, and I will see. There is a good chance I have another one similar that I will let you know about, Susan. Um, I am making myself a note. And yeah, I am so, so, so sorry on that one. That was totally my mistake on that. Um, so yes, I will go back because if I don't have something similar, I will have something for you, Susan, and I'll send you pictures and I will let you know. Absolutely. I have one last book for sale, and this is Allergy Free Living. And the ironic thing was, if you saw my preview video, as I was talking about this book, I was sneezing. Not a good sign, but that's what's going to happen sometimes when you have cats. And I would absolutely love. Um, yes, actually, I did have two cups and saucers of a courting couple also, and yes, those did already sell, Julie. But thank you for remembering that and bringing that up. But I do think I have another, and if not, I can always, I have another supply that I can look through to see if I have another courting couple or something very similar to that. So I will, I'm going to write that down. So I will be getting back to both of you because I do think I have something similar for you, and we will talk. So yes, as much as allergy-free living, I would absolutely love to. I don't know. I don't know if it's possible when you have pets to actually have allergy-free living. But this book will definitely help you try to achieve that. Now, I do try to control my allergies, so car pollution and city pollution, yeah, definitely. I used to live in uh, almost downtown Seattle, and just up the hill to the east of Seattle. It was just a few blocks really away from downtown Seattle, and oh my gosh, the dirt and pollution from that was incredible. So this book definitely will help you um, identify pollutants and help you figure out how to reduce those pollutants, because I know that there are a lot of people who have much more severe problems with allergies and those kind of conditions than I do. And so this book would definitely help you identify those and figure out how to go about um, clearing out some of those allergens, especially like getting rid of your carpet. I know that's a big one. Not having carpet definitely helps you get rid of those allergens. And so this book is $5 and it is number 15. Oh, yes, Pike Place Market. It is one of the absolute greatest places on earth. It is absolutely amazing. Um, I used to, when I lived in downtown Seattle, I literally was right up Pike Street. So when you were at the market at the sign, and if you turned around and looked back towards the rest of Seattle, when you're looking down the street, it goes up a hill. And I was literally like right at the top of the hill. It was a lot of fun. Oh, well, thank you, Sandra. I appreciate you subscribing to my channel. In that case, yeah, I just happened to have a couple items that people were not interested in. And actually, I think I am at the last item of the sale. And this is a pair of sugar and creamers. And this is in the Indiana glass diamond point pattern. And this is an open sugar. No chips or cracks on either of these. And then this is a beautiful creamer. And you can see they have these really pretty flower, like flower petal designs on the bottom. And it has the, again, the really pretty diamond point pattern. And this pair, which is hard to do here we go. This pair is $7 and it's number 62 for the sugar and creamer. Now, I will admit, I have a sugar and creamer that I used at Christmas time, and I put bottle brush trees in them. And I really liked the way that they looked because then they weren't really sugar and creamers anymore. They were great clear glass displays for the holiday. And then for anybody who missed the beginning or missed any of the items that I have, I can go back and show those items. I had these 3 Devon Violet ceramic containers that would have contained or did contain the violet scent. And these would have been like perfume bottles, but they just have these beautiful violets on them. And they were made in Great Britain. And the last one, the Diamond Point sugar and creamer did not sell. They were $7, and it was number 62 for the sugar and creamer set. And so here is the large one. Here is the small one. And I will put you down for that, Julie. Thank you. And then this one is a little different, but it is also Devon Violets from Great Britain. And these are just 3 beautiful ceramic jars. This one still does have the violet scent in it. You can smell it. And they were $12, number 33. And thank you, everyone who came to my sale. I really appreciate you guys being here. It has been a lot of fun having you guys in the chat, and I do feel very sorry for you who are all getting the horrible snow that is coming the next couple of days, and I hope you stay very safe. Because it is going to be a real nasty couple of days getting through this cold and snowy stretch. And again, for everybody who is heading out, I really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you all so much for the thumbs up. And anybody new, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. I am getting close to 700 and am very excited to get to 700. And yeah, so I am going through and showing the few items. Yeah, yeah. And Gracie, yeah, Her and Joe are snuggling over here. Let me see if I can move this just ever so slightly. And you can see maybe that we've got Gracie and Joe right there. They are snuggling, which is helping to keep her occupied. Definitely. And yes, thank you guys so much. So I've got the little gal here. She is ceramic and she is in great shape, other than she was missing the part of her finger. And she was $8, number 26. And she does have real lace. Yes, I did get you for 33, Julia. Thank you. And she has lace here and lace here and lace down here. And she is not marked, but she does come with a little sheet that explains that she is from Japan. And again, she was $8, number 26. And she is ceramic, but they consider her, they wrote her like a paper mache style because she does have a lot of texturing to her. I had this beautiful beaded handbag with the metal strap and the absolutely gorgeous beads on there. And this was 25, oops, I got that upside down. $25, number 9 for the beaded handbag. There is not a tag on the inside. Um, I'll take it out to show that it does have metal around the opening. And it does have satin on the inside with one pocket. And it's very nice and clean. And again, metal, and then the metal strap on it. Nice clasp on it. And then beautiful beadwork. And that again was $25, number 9. I had this glass compote. This would have been pressed glass compote. Very pretty design. And that was $8, number 46. And I missed, Sandra, if you mentioned where you were located, because well, for anybody who does not know, I do ship from Washington State. So I am in Washington State, just north of Seattle. And I had this really neat enamel necklace, really fun mod boho style. And it's a shorter necklace, probably fit just right about there. Not quite choker length, but that shorter length for sure. And this was $10, number 24 for the enamel disc necklace. And oh, hello, Rachel. I have Rachel Hay for number 24. I did not see you there. So here I had the bracelet with the very pretty uh, clasp. I guess you could call that a clasp. And the round beads and the square silver tone beads. And again, nice that it is not in a strictly alternating pattern, that there is some differentiating between the colors. It's a little more free foam. Oh, she's in BC. Oh, nice. Another BC person. That is great. And this was $10, number 21. I'm in Washington State. I am in Everett, Washington. And I have Mary Grubbs for number 21. Thank you. And then I had one more piece of jewelry. And this was a pin. And this was a pretty gold tone pin with black. And you can see that there's lots of detailing in the design. And this was about 2¼ inches across. So it's just about that big. And good night. And I know your name isn't Terry, but I cannot remember your name. So I do apologize. But thank you so much for joining the sale, and have a good night. Yes, that would be very pretty across your collar. Absolutely. But I really liked the fact that the back had a nice detail to it, and the front, just really nice statement piece. And this is $10, number 19. Yeah, it's a very classic design. It just, that kind of style just doesn't go, it just continues on. It's just always in style. And then I think the only other item I have, oh, you're in Victoria. Oh, nice. Oh, I love Victoria. It is beautiful there. Was the Hallmark guest book that was $5, number 12, for the unused guest book. I don't know as though it's really a stone on that, Susan. It's more, it's black, but let me get it out here again. This is black, but it's, I'm gonna say like a just probably plastic or whatever is on there. But I don't think it is a stone of any kind. Um, it's just a it's just a very nice style. And I think that is it, everyone. So again, thank you so much. Um, yes, and my mom made it to 10 o'clock. That was great. Um, so yes, thank you all so much, and really appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight, and having a great time in the chat and helping me chase away some trolls. That was pretty exciting. And yeah, so thank you, Tammy and Melissa and everybody, and Angela, so much for your help with that. Couldn't do it without your guys' help, because yeah, kind of got a couple of them going at the same time there. was that was pretty wild. So again, thank you all, and I'm going to be working on packing and invoices tomorrow and getting caught up on all of that good stuff and getting these packages out to you guys. Looking forward to loading up the mail carrier who comes and picks up and giving him lots of packages to send out. So again, thank you so much. Take care, stay safe. All of you guys in the horrible storms path. I hope you stay safe, and I hope poor Angela isn't out there having to shovel more snow again. You poor thing. You have definitely been doing nothing but shoveling snow. It's just been uh, you guys have gotten a ton, and it's just not fair that you guys have gotten so much. Oh, you quit? Oh, I like that. Yeah, you've done your fair share this winter, definitely. So, good night, everyone. Thank you so much, and take care. And I will definitely be seeing you guys again. Yeah, if not Wednesday, then probably tomorrow. And let's see who's up first tomorrow. Probably Alex is up first. And again, stop by my channel page, and if there's anybody there that you're not subscribed to, please subscribe to them also, because there are some fantastic channels out there, and you want to make sure that you're subscribed to all of these wonderful people, and click the notification bell so you'll get notified of when they go live and put out some more great content. So again, good night, and thank you all so much. And I will be seeing you tomorrow.